Hey everybody, I'm gonna do some crafting tonight. Just gonna wait for some folks to jump on. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I'm gonna make these little cute little bunnies. Just gonna make those right there. They're super cute. Do this. Hey Paige. Hello. Hello everybody. I know you like my bunnies, don't you, Paige? I was like, Mom, you done too many bunnies. Say hello when you hop on, so I know you're there. Hey. Just gonna give it another minute. You like the fat one? Cute. Hey, Samantha. We'll just give it a couple of minutes for some folks to find me. Is Colin watching with you, Paige? Hey, Kimberly, how are you? Glad you could hop on with us. I'm just giving it another minute and let some people hop on. Hey, Patricia from Mississippi. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you found me. I'm from Mississippi, actually. I'm in Hernando, Mississippi. What part of Mississippi are you from? We're just waiting for some people to hop on. I can't even talk. Say hey when you hop on. Hey there, you dancing diva. I know. I'm not totally thrilled, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, Hattiesburg. Okay. Well, my son goes to school at Southern. He'll be through in May, but you know, of course, it's all online now. But I'm originally from Meridian. Hey, Cherise. Glad you could hop on. We're going to get started in just a second. So, we're going to make these cute little guys tonight. They're just little, hey, Jean. Thank you. They're just little, they're actually wood pieces. You're from Quitman, Mississippi. Well, you know, I lived in Enterprise up until about 3 years ago. So, yeah. Can't wait to see my sunshine dance. Oh my gosh. I'm just totally going to make a fool of myself. I'm just going to tell y'all now. But, yeah. I'm going to do it, though. I'm going to spread some sunshine. You only live once, so why not? I mean, anyway. Thank you, Patricia. Hey, Norma. Glad you could come on and watch me do this tonight. I miss you too, Jean. Thank you. I will. I'm planning on doing this. I do like 2 lives a week. I work during the day away from the house. So, and I still am because I work in healthcare. So, hey Carol. And, so it's kind of sporadic when I'm on because sometimes I don't know what my kids are doing or what's going on in the house. So I usually give y'all a heads up of when I'm coming on live, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. But yeah, I'm still having to work. Hey, Shauna. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to make these little wood bunnies tonight. These are actually just little wood pieces. I actually cut these out with my Glowforge. If you're interested in getting these pieces, just message me. It's not a problem, and we'll work something out, okay? I can cut them for you. It's not a problem. And we put a little... This is a Jenga block it's actually a Jenga block set from Dollar General. They're a little bigger than the Dollar Tree ones. But I just like the size. But I do have the Dollar Tree ones. They're like this big. And then these are, you know, this big. So, so anyway. So we're going to make these little guys tonight. I just think they're so adorable. And I know I've done a lot of bunnies, but Easter's next weekend. So I'm going to get all the bunnies out of my system. And then there will be no more bunnies. But I just love these little guys. So we're gonna set them over here to the side. Say hey when you hop on, so I know you're here. And if you remember to do this, I appreciate it. And if I didn't introduce myself, I'm Lee, and I'm from the Turquoise Valentine, and we're gonna make some cute bunnies tonight, okay? So yeah, everybody's gotta watch me tomorrow night. I gotta do my my sunshine dance. So I'll be doing that. I'm so excited, I cannot wait. Thanks, Carol. But it's okay, it's all good and fun. So anyway, so I got my little pieces, okay? I debated on painting them and doing the crackle method on it because Carol's done the crackle method several times and I really like it, and I got my crackle in today from Amazon. So I practiced a little bit and I said, no, I'm going to stick with the scrapbook paper because it's probably easier for y'all. Hey, Emily. Hey, Peggy. Glad y'all could hop on. Okay, so these I did with this color scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. Just that wood. So I decided I'm going to do some wood too, but this is like a white color. So it's a little bit lighter than this. So I'm going to do them a little different so I won't have the two. Hey, Rochelle. Thank you, Cherise, for sprinkling. Hey, Teresa. I'm trying to keep up with comments too, so be watching and doing that. Waynesboro, Tennessee. There's a Waynesboro, Mississippi too. Okay, so I'm just going to take my scrapbook paper, and people do this different ways. Hey, Judy. I'm going to take my wood piece, and I'm going to actually put on some Mod Podge you can get from the Dollar Tree. Of course, we can't go anywhere, so this is like one of my staples that I use. I actually have a big bottle of it, and I just keep pouring it in this little one because it's just easier just to have on my desk, and I can just squirt out what I want. So I'm just going to squirt some out here on my wood piece like that. And then I'm just going to take a little paintbrush. Doesn't matter what kind, what size. I'm just going to kind of paint it on there just like I would paint. And then be sure to get real close to the edge because that's where your paper is going to want to kind of come up if you don't. So you'll find that out the hard way because sometimes I think that I got it around the edge and I don't. So I'm going to put a little more on there. I didn't get quite enough, and I feel a sneeze coming on. This pollen is, I have bad allergies anyway, and the pollen is just terrible. Hey, Nancy. I need a set of those bunnies. I can hook you up, Carol. Oh, my nose is wanting to run. Because I'm looking down, but I have terrible, terrible allergies, and right now the pollen is falling and all that stuff, so y'all bear with me if I'm sitting here sniffing. Hey, Beth. Hey, April. Glad y'all could hop on tonight and watch. No pun intended. I always say hop, but you know it's bunny, so I'm going to say hop. So, I actually put makeup on for y'all because at work, my nose, I haven't been wearing face makeup because I've been wearing a mask on my face, so no sense in doing that because it all just ends up in the mask. Okay, so I got my Mod Podge on my piece of wood. And this is how I Mod Podge most things. It's just easier to me. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to line it up to the edge of my paper. So I want to waste as little of this paper as I have to. I don't want to stick it right in the middle because then you got to cut all the way into the paper and you're wasting your paper. So I'm just going to kind of stick it down there a second. Yeah, and I got it on there like that. I'm going to turn it over and just kind of smooth it down really good. Get all the bubbles and stuff out. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Susanna. Got a bunch of y'all watching tonight. Hey, Elaine. I miss the bunny. I need those bunnies too. Love them. Hey, Laura. Appreciate y'all getting on and watching tonight. Okay, we're making these bunnies in case you didn't see. These little bunnies. See? So these are just wood pieces I cut out with my new machine that I got that I absolutely love. It's my Glowforge laser cutting machine. Okay, so here is the, hey Jennifer. So here's my wood that I glued to the paper, and I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. Now, some people do this different ways. You could trace this out with a pencil, of course, and then you could cut it with your scissors. And that's totally fine. Everybody's got a different way of doing it. I just like doing it this way. Just seems to be a little quicker to me if you mash all the way down and get all the way through, and sometimes I don't, but it's okay. You can just go back around it. Hey, Jimmy Faye. Hey, Angela. Well, thank you, Angela. I'm glad you found me. Hey, Becky. Okay, so that was easy. Easy peasy. Nothing to that. Isn't it cute? Okay, so now we're going to do the second one the same way, so y'all get to see it again. I'm going to make sure my lines are all going the same direction. So I'm going to put some Mod Podge on my wood. Grab my paintbrush. Hey, Deidre, you're not late. You hadn't missed anything. So, just painting this all around. So, are y'all having it? Thank you, Kimberly. Hey, Terry, thank you for hopping on and watching me. I appreciate that. Got lots of craftiness going on over here. Just follow me, and if you'll click on the screen and a little box comes up and it'll say follow, and you can click follow, and you'll get to start seeing some of my stuff on my page. Will come up in your feed, and you can click turn on notifications to let me know when she's live, and it'll notify you. All right, and this is my piece of wood I have put Mod Podge on. So now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put it down, and I put it lining up with the bottom of the paper, just so I don't have to cut the bottom. Y'all, my nose is running. I'm sorry. This pollen's killing me. And of course, it's going to start when I get on here live with y'all. Hey, Shannon. Thank you for sprinkling love. Okay, so I got that on there. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and cut around it. But like I said, if you want to draw it out with a pencil, and then cut scissors and cut your piece out and then Mod Podge it on, this is the same thing. Everybody just has a little different way. And sometimes I do it that way. But this is just easy to me. So, plus I get to use a cool X-Acto knife. So anyway, so I'm going to put my brush in my water. Alright, so we got that one done. So there they are. 2 little half circles. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Anna. Thank you for watching. Okay. So this is what we're making, guys, in case you missed it. We're making these little cute bunnies. Okay? So all I did was take my little wood that I cut out with my glow forge, and if you would like to have these pieces of wood, I'll just message me after we're done, and I'll be glad to hook you up with some. We'll get you fixed up, okay? I'll give you all the details. All right, so here's my pieces of wood. So now, let's see what I'm going to turn around so I can see what we did. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I think I'm going to do his face first, okay? So I know y'all are panicking. You're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't draw. I can't do anything. But if you look really close, and this is the way you need to look at anything that's art-wise, painting, drawing, hey, Leanne, or anything like that, is don't look at the whole picture. Just look at shapes, okay? So all I did was I took my Sharpie and I drew 2 teardrops with my Sharpie. That's it. I mean, and you think, oh, I can't draw. But if you break it down into portions and not look at the whole thing together, it's not bad. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, y'all don't forget to do this. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just going to go right here and come down a little bit to where I think maybe his eyes should be. And I'm going to just basically draw a teardrop. Y'all see? Or it looks like a watermelon seed to me. And then I did another one. See? It's not real bad at all. And then I'm just going to fill it in. And then if you look at it and think, well, one's kind of fatter than the other, then you just kind of keep kind of outlining it till you get them to kind of look the same. But if they're not the same, it's okay. See? That's all I did. All right. So I'm going to take him and I'm going to do the same thing to him. Or her, or whichever it is. So I'm going to trying to find the middle. And I'm not measuring. I'm just kind of looking to see, you know, where I think the eyes should be. And like I said, don't think, oh, I can't draw. But you can draw a teardrop. It's not bad. It's really not. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Some other people, y'all's friends, might want to find some craftiness to watch tonight, and I appreciate that. Okay, so here is, hey Maureen. So see, now I've got my little eyes. They kind of look like ghosts, don't they? Little Halloween ghost. Okay, so I got that. That was easy. All right. And move this little guy out of the way. So then I'm going to take just a titch. You know what a titch is? That's just a little bit. A titch. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit titch of paint. And I'm going to, I'm trying to find a tiny paintbrush. Here we go. Look at this little bitty paintbrush. See it? Little bitty bitty paintbrush to make a titch with. A little bitty titch of paint. So all I'm going to do basically is just kind of dip it into this little cap. There's no sense in pouring a whole bunch on the plate when that's all basically I'm going to use. I make it look so easy. Hey, Kelly, it's not hard. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of make some little highlights in his eyes. And all I did was I did a dot and a line. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'm trying to hold it where the light won't shine. But I just did like a little dot and then a line under it. Kind of like an upside down exclamation point. That's all I did. And that just kind of gives a little light in his eyes, like he's, you know, gives him a little detail. Hey, Terry. Glad you could hop on tonight. So I'm just doing a dot and a line. And I don't know what I did on these. I just did 2 little bitty lines on that one. So it doesn't matter. Just whatever you want to do. That's all I did. See? Looks cute, doesn't it? Just kind of gives them a little eye brightness there. And on this one, I think I actually put, I don't know if y'all can see it, I put eyelashes on this one. But I ain't going to do it on this one. I'll just leave him like this. Hey, sorry I'm late to the party. I know they are. I love these. So anyway, so here we go. We got this going. So now we're going to do the nose. What I did is, I have these little hearts, and they came from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby, and I've had them for a while. They're little burlap hearts that come in a bag, and all I did was, they were a little bigger than this, and I folded them in half, and I wanted to cut them down because I didn't want his nose to be gigantuous. So I just kind of trimmed it around and made it a little smaller. Did I cut them with my new cutter? I did, actually. They're just little wood shapes. You can see the actual burning on the sides where it burns it. I love it. It is so awesome. And like I said, if you would like a set of these, just message me after we're done, and I can tell you the details, and I can get them to you this week. Okay, so here is my little hearts, and we're going to actually put a little pink paint, and we're going to turn them upside down. But you could use a pom-pom, you could use a bead, you could use a button. I use buttons on these, so you could do the same technique here like we did, okay? I just did a little something different. So I used these little hearts that I had in my stash, because I had my whole craft room tore apart today. I've been trying to organize today, because I was off today. So, let's see. All right, I'm going to put a paper towel out here. And all I'm going to do is take my little hearts, my noses, and I'm going to put a little paint on my plate. And I'm just going to kind of, what kind of cutter is it? It's called a Glow Forge. It is a laser wood cutter. It cuts wood and acrylic and stuff like that. So I have a Cricut. I didn't cut it with the Cricut though. It won't cut that kind of wood. But so I'm just going to kind of brush on this pink paint over my little nose. It's actually a heart. Because this set that I did, when I did them the very first night, I did on, I just left them burlap. And then I said, no, I said, they need to be they need a little something, something. So I went back and painted them pink after they were already on the bunny. So, because I thought it needed a little color or something. Okay, so I'm going to put one there. And then I'm just putting a little bit of pink paint, just kind of painting on there. But like I said, you could use a pom-pom, you could use a button, you could use whatever you want, a piece of pink paper, just cut out a circle, or a heart out of a piece of pink paper. It doesn't matter. But it could be a circle. I just thought the upside down heart would be cute, so that's what I used. just to be a little different than the other ones I have done. You know, kind of give you an idea of stuff you can, where can you get that wood cutting thing? You can go to glowforge.com and get one. But don't be shocked when you get on there, because they're not cheap. But that was my tax money to myself kind of deal, because I've been wanting one for a while, and my husband's just as excited about it as I am. Okay, so I got them over here under my little fan, and they're going to dry, but it doesn't matter if they're not all the way dry. So now we're going to cut some whiskers, and I've actually already cut them. So all they are is little pieces of jute. This is a little bit thinner jute, and I'm actually going to, it's like 3 different pieces that are twisted up together. Hey Elizabeth, I'm glad you found me. Glad to have you here. You can just click the little screen and click down there. It'll say follow, and you can follow me. I got lots of ideas that I've already done, and I've got lots of ideas coming. So, okay. So all I did was separate it into these little 3 pieces, and they kind of look a little twisted, like little squiggly. So there's one of them's whiskers, and I don't know why I cut 3 pieces. Let's get this one. And separate it out, and there's one. And then to me, that little squiggly stuff just kind of gives it a little something, something. Well, that one, I don't know why that only separated into 2, so I'm going to find another one. But I love jute. I think I'd use jute on everything I do, because I've gone through a lot of jute. Okay. So there's that little bundle for his little whiskers. So there they are. Waiting for my little hearts to dry. And while we're waiting for them to dry, we're going to make the ears. I know y'all are probably interested in what the ears are all about. So what the ears are is wired ribbon. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's got wire on the edges and it's burlap. And then because it's see-through, you can see through it, it's meshy looking, I've backed it with this other white ribbon that I have, but you don't have to do that, and you can use whatever color ribbon you want to do as ears. You could actually just do this white ribbon, and if you wanted to paint the middle pink, you could. So what I did was, they happen to be the same size, so I'm going to set my bunnies to the side, and so I'm going to actually glue one piece to the other, so you won't be able to see through that burlap as well, okay? So I'm going to just put a little hot glue on there and glue them together. I get my finger protectors on or I'll burn myself, because this gets hot. Did y'all see that thing I posted the other day about the glue gun Stanley thing? Did y'all see that? It was a tag at the store, and it said glue gun Stanley, like, you know, it was a little tag. And it said, look out, Machine Gun Kelly, here comes Glue Gun Stanley. And when I saw that for the first time, my whiskers are blowing all across the table. When I saw that for the first time, I laughed so hard. Y'all don't even want to know what I just did. I glued the wrong sides together. Okay, so we'll pull that piece of white off there, and we'll ditch that, and we'll start over and cut us another piece. See, I make mistakes too, because I have to talk and do this at the same time, and that's what happens. That is what happens. So, alright, so we cut us another piece. I gotta start over. I'm gonna do the correct side tonight, this time. So, gotta get it going. Carol's got me all upset about that dancing. I start dancing. Y'all seen any of the other crafty ladies do the sunshine dance? If y'all are commenting, I can't see anything. Don't look like anybody's commenting. Somebody comment so I can tell if I can still see the comments. Okay. So I'm just cutting off my excess. Like that. Somebody put a comment down there so I can tell if you're still here. Alright. Hello? I can't see anybody commenting. I'm just gluing my earpieces together. Well, I guess people are y'all are watching. Okay. Got that together. I cannot see comments are not doing anything, guys. So if y'all are commenting, I can't. They're just sitting there. Nothing's moving. Somebody comment so I can tell if I'm still on. It says I'm on. Oh well. People are commenting. I don't know. I can't see any of y'all's comments. Must be Facebook, because I cannot see any comments. Last thing I see is Elizabeth said first time watching. That's all I see. So I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of people. Here we go. Hey Marcy. Sorry guys, I couldn't see anything. I don't know. Facebook's acting all squirrely lately, I think, because most of their employees are working from home. And so many people are looking at Facebook now because nobody has anything to do. So I guess maybe they're just having a little bit of a glitch. So sorry guys if y'all are commenting and I can't see. Okay, so I got all my ribbon glued together. I got the white and then the burlap, but I can't see comments, so I don't know if y'all have any questions. So I got them both all glued together. I got 2 pairs of ears, okay? All glued to the right side because a while ago I glued it to the wrong side. So, okay, so there are my ears. And I'm gonna move this because that hot glue goes through that burlap and there's hot glue all over my little mat here. So I'm just gonna set this down. Okay, so our noses ought to be dry. Here they are, our little hearts for our noses. I still can't see comments at all. Nothing. I'm sorry guys. So anyway, I'm sorry about the comments, I don't know. But we're just gonna carry on. How about it? Okay. So, I got my little whiskers. Okay. Probably going to separate another piece. I'll separate one more piece. Okay. Put it with that one. All right. Got my little bundle like this, and then I'm just gonna put it down right under his eyes that we made like this. Kind of like it looks like a mustache. So I'm going to put it there. And then I'm actually going to put a little dot of hot glue. And then I'm going to place my heart. And I'm going to do it upside down. Just because that's my preference. Now I'm getting some kind of weird message from something on Facebook. That just alerted me. I don't know. I'm sorry I can't read comments. So I'm not ignoring you if you just hopped on. Okay. So there's his nose. Okay. Kind of looks funny without his ears. He looks like, I don't know. It looks weird to me. Alright. So I got my other bundle of jute and I'm going to do the same thing. Just kind of grab it in the middle like this. And then I'm going to place it down right there. And then I'm just going to put a dot of hot glue right on top because we're going to kind of smush it together when I put the heart on. And the heart will kind of just help hold it all down. So we're going to hold that a second. There's no comments on my end. None. Well, that stinks, but I'm sorry guys. I'll have to go back when the video's over. Maybe I can see them and I can answer them, okay? If you have any questions or anything. If you're just now finding me, I appreciate you being here. And wish you to follow me. And I do this like twice a week. So, just in my craft room. So that's what we have so far. Okay? So now we're going to work on his ears. So, here's my ears. Let's see. I got to match up the two that's all the same size. Let's see. Well, okay. this one and this one. And if you get them this, they're not both the same size, it's fine because we can fix that in the end, okay? So what we're going to do is, here's my ribbon. It's got wire in the sides. So I'm going to just pull this together and at the top and do it just like, I'm just going to fold it over. Just like that. And that's what gives us that shape. Okay? Sorry I can't see your comments. It really bothers me. I can't see anything. So I'm just going to kind of glue that together. And now we have that little shape. Well, I got to hold it a second longer. It's starting to come open. I'm sorry, I don't see any comments. Okay. Alright. If anybody's asking a question, maybe somebody else can answer, because I can't. So there's one. We're going to do the same thing to all four. And all I did was I'm just putting a little dot of glue at the top. And then I'm just folding it over like this. Just like folding it in half. Just like that. And then I'm just going to sit there and pinch it. Okay? Like that. That's neat that it makes it look like an ear. A bunny ear. I don't even remember where I saw that. I look at so much, so I don't know where I saw it. So we're just doing all four the same way. Facebook just don't want me to see the comments. Sorry guys, I'm glad y'all are hanging there with me, but I just cannot even see anything. It told me somebody hopped on a little bit ago, and that's it. So thank y'all for hanging out, even though you can't see the comment. I can't see comments. Okay, so there are all our little ears, okay? So now we're going to put them on the bunny. And this, you want to do all of this first before you put this back piece on. Because if you're trying to work on it like that, it makes it a little hard. So that's why I'm not doing the back piece yet. So if you're wondering. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just almost make up a word here. Squinch it all together. So then it forms that. So all I did was just kind of accordion it all together at the bottom like that. Okay? Now I got to put my finger protectors on. Because what I'm going to do is just kind of run some hot glue right along the bottom. Just like that. I put it on the bottom. And then I'm just going to kind of squinch it all together. Is that a word? Squinch? I'm going to make it a word tonight. Squinch. As crafters, we have to make up words sometimes. Because you just can't find anything appropriate. So you just got to make up your own word. So if y'all don't mind doing this, so people can find me, I would appreciate it. Okay. So there is one ear. Okay. Same thing. Do the same thing to all four. So I'm just squinching it together. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm about to burn myself. I'm just kind of mashing it all together, squinching it up like that. But you still kind of want it a little flat because you got to have something for the to adhere to the back oven with. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of comments. I guess I got to read when I get off because I can't read them. Okay. Alright. I'm just accordioning it, squinching it all together. It's an official word now. Squinch. It may be a word, squinch. So now I really feel like I'm talking to myself. Nobody, I can't see anything. Okay. Okay. One more. And we're going to put them on him. Then we got to dress them up a little bit. So like I said, I'm just kind of squinching it all together. I gotta get it a little bit flat because we gotta have something to stick on the back of the bunny. I'm sorry if I can't see y'all. Thank y'all for being here tonight and watching me. I can't see the comments, so I don't know who's new and who's hopping on and all that good stuff. So I'm sorry I can't see comments. Okay. That's never happened to me, but we're just working with it. Alright, so now we have all of our ears like this, okay? So I don't know why I took that off. I gotta have it. So we're just gonna glue. There goes my plate. There goes my stuff. Paint me everywhere. Okay. So I'm just gonna hot glue them to the bag, just like that. Can y'all see that? I see how those are all kind of squinched up. I'm just gonna hot glue them on the back. But I kind of got to see the front at the same time because I got to know where to put them. So I'm just gonna kind of put them on there, just like this. Make sure I have two that are the same size. See? It's gonna be so cute. I love the dots. Love the polka dots. So hold on. Get it where I want it, and then I'm just gonna put some glue under there. Still can't see comments. I'm sorry. I hate that. But maybe they'll get it fixed. Who knows? It might just pop up and start working in a minute. You never know. Okay. There's one ear. Make sure he looks right on that side. I don't want him to have one ear going off to the east somewhere. I don't want them too far apart where it looks weird. That looks okay. I can look at him in the camera and see. He looks cute, doesn't he? Okay. Alright, so there's his ears. Now we're going to do the tall one like that. Get them where I think I want them. Still no comments. So like, see, this one is longer than that one. So all I'm going to do, I could cut it off, but all I'm really going to do is just kind of adjust it back here. And you'll never see it. See? Just like that. No comments, so I'm sorry. Oh well. So if you're just hopping on and you're new, thank you for being here. And just hit that button to hit the screen and a little box will pop up and you can follow me. And you can turn on your notifications when I go live. It'll let you know. I'd love to have you and hang around and watch me do some crafts and things. And then let's do this one. And like I said, this has got wire in it, so you can kind of adjust it. Still no comments. Okay. So I can adjust it how I want to. You can bend them a little bit. I gotta make sure they look even. Yeah. Can you see comments on your end, Craig? Can't see now. My husband's, ow, that hurt. My husband's coming here now. He's trying to do something. See, it stopped way long time ago. I don't know.
You got a bunch.
Well, I have to go back and answer them when I get done. But yeah, I can't. It's not on my end. My husband just came in. He says he can see it on his end, but I can't. I don't know. Okay. So there they go. Look how cute they are. Let me fix them a little bit. They're so cute. Oh. I can watch on his phone and see comments. Oh gosh. Y'all have been cute. Yeah, I can't see the comments. I'm sorry. But I'm looking at my husband's phone. So, okay, there they are. So, now we're going to add some little embellishments to them. Thank you, Darlene. I'm kind of looking over here at I got his phone now. So, I can kind of see what's happening. My husband's awesome. He's the bomb. Okay, so I have a couple of ideas of what I'm going to put on them. So, I'll see what y'all think. Thank you, Carol. So I have these little burlap flowers, and then I'm going to glue a little flower in the center. I don't know if y'all can see that. That one's pink. And I was either going to, I'm going to put one down here and one of them up here, or, which y'all are probably going to vote for this option, is the real flowers. So y'all have to tell me. Hey, Shelly from Washington. Well, I'm glad you found me. Just follow. I can't see comments. So I'm having to look at my husband's phone over here because the comments aren't on my phone for whatever reason. I can do real flowers, or I can do the little burlappy looking ones. What do y'all think? So I got the little, those little scrapbooky things I get at Hobby Lobby. So what y'all think? Y'all want me to do the burlap looking ones or to match the ears, or do y'all want me to do real flowers? I have a feeling I know what y'all are going to say, so I'm just waiting for somebody to comment and tell me. On his phone, because obviously I can't see him. I don't know why mine's not letting me see. You like the burlap, burlap, burlap? Burlap, burlap. Oh yeah, you're asking about the shapes. You can message me after we're done. I cut these out with my Glowforge. It's a cutting machine, a wood cutting machine, and I cut these out. So just message me when it's over, and I'll give you the details. Okay, burlap. I honestly thought y'all were gonna say real flowers. You know, y'all have this big, humongous bouquet. If y'all saw that video where I showed y'all my flowers, so I can't believe. Okay, most everybody. Carol likes real flowers. Majority looks like it's burlap. So, because these are some little flowers on these. They are from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. So when you go in Hobby Lobby, you got to think outside the box, because they have some of the same, not same stuff, the same type of stuff in different departments. So even though it's in the scrapbook section and you go look at all the little flowers, go to the wedding section, because they have lace and they have pearls and they have all these little flowers and embellishments and all these little things. Like for instance, these bunnies right here, these bunnies I did on a live a few weeks ago, these ears, they came out of the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. They were like little stems of flowers, and when I saw them, I said, those look like bunny ears. So I got them and made these little bunnies with them. But these were in the wedding section. So they have little flowers and all kinds of little things. I guess for bouquets and stuff. So, you gotta kind of shop around in there. They got different stuff. When we can go back, they're gonna have like mass people just coming in the doors when we finally get to go somewhere. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Okay. So I think I'm going to put the smaller flower up at the top. I don't know. Smaller flower at the top and the bigger flower down here. See, this was in the scrapbook section, and it's got this little wood button on here, but we're just gonna take it off, okay? Because I'm gonna cover it up anyway, and I'll put that button over there and use it for something else. So I'm gonna glue this little cute little aqua looking flower to this flower, just like that. But I'm not going to glue it to my bunny yet, because we're going to do something, we're going to add a little something to it. That was for you, Bill. A little something. Gotta have a little something. It's all about the details. Okay. So I got my little flowers. I just glued, these are little paper flowers from the scrapbook section, and these are from scrapbook section too, the little burlap ones. They have all different kinds. And I'm just about out, so it's almost a tragedy. I gotta get some more. I guess I have to order them on Amazon. Okay, so here are my little flowers. But I did on these, I put, see this green stuff right here? This is some kind of magical stuff that I found at some store that's like a surplus warehouse, store where they sell all kinds of stuff that they get rid of or whatever. And it's like it's like a ribbon, but look at this big ball. And there's 2 of these big balls in this package. I've never used this in my lifetime. So it's this ribbony, leafy looking stuff. That's what I used on here. See, I just kind of glued it to in the behind the flower. So either I can use this, or I can use this. These are pip berries. You ever know what pip berries are? There's part of somebody's whiskers. Okay. See these little pip berries that are all different colors? If y'all want me to use the pip berries, a little something. We've been shelter in place for 2 weeks. Our governor said we won't come up till May 4th. Oh my gracious, Shelly. We'll go in shelter in place in Mississippi tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I don't know why they've waited so long. They should have already done it. Berries, green. It's a southern thing. That's right, Kimberly, it is. Carol, Kimberly is like, I've known her my whole entire life. Berries. Okay, I think I like the berries too, because I got this whole packet at Hobby Lobby. It was $2.99, and it's half off, of course, when you get it, but when we can go back to the store. And I've been wanting to use this so bad, so I'm glad y'all are saying berries. So see, it's all these cute little blue, pink, yellow colors. And it's wired, so you can bend it and do whatever you want to with it. So I'm going to cut the end off because I don't need all this excess green. And that one is wanting to come out or something. I'm gonna cut him off. Okay. So I'm gonna cut like several little pieces. See? They're so cute. They're called pip berries, in case you needed to know that. Everybody's saying berries, berries, berries. And somebody said green. Cut flower shapes out of your burlap. Yes, Shani, I love them. See? So I'm just going to cut maybe a couple of little stems of them. And like I said, they bend. So I really wanted to use these because I just love the colors. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do this now with, because I'm going to be covering some of it up. Let's see. I'm just trying to get them arranged on here like I want. And I think I'm going to kind of glue it around the flower. They're not really going to stick out a lot. See? Well, good, Carol. That's what I want. Is everybody, inspire you to go and get your craft room and do something. You do me the same way because I see ideas. So what do y'all think? I don't know if those berries are going to look right or not, even though I like the berries. Because, I mean, you're only going to see the ends. What do y'all think? Bend into a leaf. Like loop it like this. Still going to cover, let's see. All right. I'm doing it, Patricia. I'm bending it in a leaf. Like that. Just that the berries are spaced out, so it's kind of hard to, so see, you're only going to see the ends. Just, I don't know about that, y'all. What do y'all think? Add greenery under the berries. All right, Shani. This stuff, I mean, I honestly have enough. I would never use this in my whole life. And then there's a whole nother ball. The other one's bigger than this one. But I was like, that stuff looks kind of cool. I might use that. Never know. Put it in your stash, and then one day you'll say, oh gosh, I got that stuff that I can use. I mean, honestly, I don't think it was like a couple of bucks for this roll of stuff. Some at a surplus warehouse like place. Walla Walla, Washington. Greenery. Okay, I'm going to put some greenery under there. Just layering it up like this. I know I'm probably boring y'all to tears. I hope not. Okay. And still leave them in a leaf shape, you think? Or just do them out like that? Or should I do them in a leaf shape? Like I had them. Hey Kim, glad you could jump on. I can't see your comments if you're just getting on. I'm looking at my husband's phone because he brought his phone in here so I can see. Glue the flower on and then tuck the berries around it. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, Joyce. See, sometimes I need a little help too. Where's my flower? Hold it on there a second. Hey Tanya, now see, I can see when it adds people. Hey Diana, hey Diane, hey Tanya, and Kim. But I can't see the comments. It's crazy. I don't know what's happening. So I'm looking at my husband's phone. So there's that with the greenery on there. So now you said just tuck it around it. Maybe I'll do that. Since it's wire, I can kind of bend it and do it, make it do what I want to. Maybe. Let's see. Y'all are getting to help me a little bit too. Thanks, Marcy. Now, I'm not going to glue it down until we decide. Y'all see? I know that light's bright. Trying to get it to where you can see. See? Y'all like that? Alright, y'all tell me what you think, and I'm going to do this one up here. Keep wanting to grab that one. Okay. I'm gonna glue that down. Hey, Betty from Nevada. Ooh, got strings everywhere. I can't see your comments, so I'm looking at my husband's phone, so that's why I'm looking down over here. But it's telling me that some people have popped on, but that's all it's telling me on my phone. I don't know what the deal is. Ooh, I gotta turn that out of his eyes. Okay. Alright, there's the greenery on that one. Look how cute it is. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Guess I'm just gonna... This flower's not as big as that flower. This one's kind of puffy. And that one's not. I hate it because I'm so used to looking up and being able to see what y'all are saying. I left and Fallon. Oh, y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Alright, we're almost done, guys. I know y'all are thinking, oh my goodness, what's she doing? Alright. Whoop. Go ahead and just get one more piece. Thank you, Diana. Trying to get it like I want it. I'm trying to loop it around like, was it, somebody said that, Joyce or somebody said loop it around there, so that's what I'm trying to do. And get it all fixed. Keeps getting in his eyes. And it keeps coming up. It ain't gonna come up now because I just loaded it up with hot glue. And I'm almost at a tragic event too because I ain't got but a couple more big glue sticks left. That's like, oh, that's bad. I gotta get on Amazon. Okay. Alright, what's that look like? Look how cute. I just looped them around there. I didn't even glue them. I just kind of did what somebody said. I like it with just the greenery and the flowers. See, I do too. That's what I did on this one. I just did the... So no berries, or you like the berries? They're not glued on, so I can take them off if I want to. Alright, so that's what we got. And now we're going to add the little piece that's going to help them stand. So this is they're Jenga blocks, but they're not the Dollar Tree ones. They're actually from Dollar General. They're a little bigger, like the original game of Jenga. So that's what, hey Marge, glad you could come from Oklahoma. I can't see your comments, so I'm having to look on my husband's phone, so that's why I'm looking over here to my side. Thank you, Diana. I just had to order some too. Started to panic. I know, I'm starting to panic. I don't have any glue gun. Glue sticks. I'm going to run low. It's terrible. I had to get on Amazon. They were just here today. So I'm just going to take my block, and on the side of the block, on the short side, like that, I'm just going to put a thing of hot glue, and then I'm going to stand him up so I'll make sure that it's not sticking below him where he's lopsided. I'm just going to sit there and hold it in place. And if you want these cutouts, I can just message me and I'll give you the details, but I will send you some Jenga blocks with it so you can stand yours up. But if you have ribbon and scrapbook paper, you're good to go. You can make you some paper flowers. You can cut some out of burlap. You can do whatever you want to. You can get on Pinterest and find all kinds of fabric flower to make. And actually, I want to get on here one night and show y'all a fabric flower that I make. I got ideas like that. So anyway, there it is. So that one's done. We're almost done, guys. Sorry about the comment deal. I'm finding more glue sticks in different areas of my house. Well, everything, Sharice, is in my craft room in here, and I actually like tore all this out today and organized all my bins because I'm going to turn my room around so it won't be against this window because I'm going to put my glow forge in here so it vents out the window because it's, you know, it burns wood. So I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to turn my desk around and have another backdrop, but it's probably going to be this weekend's project. So anyway, so there's that one. So there they are, guys. Y'all see them? And if you're having trouble seeing them because there's comments at the bottom of your screen, if you'll just swipe to the side, it'll get rid of those comments for you and you can see. Thank you, Deb from Ohio. I appreciate that. But there's our little bunnies, guys. It's easy peasy. Sorry we had a little technical difficulty tonight, but there they are. That's just so neat how that ribbon looks like ears. And it's all it is it's just ribbon that's pinched together and glued, and that's it. But I just love the polka dots. But I'm gonna stare at those little berries a little bit, and if I don't like them, I'm gonna take them off. I think they give them a little bit of color though. What y'all think? I think they look cute. And then here's the first set that I did. See, those are just these little white flowers from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. But you can, I think you can order online at Hobby Lobby right now, so I don't know, that may be an option. Alright guys, well tomorrow night I will be doing my sunshine dance thanks to Carol at Be Inspired Market. And if you don't know who she is, you need to go check her out. She's one of my dear friends. It's BEE Inspired Market, so go check her out. All of us crafty girls are doing a challenge of sunshine dance. And so I'll be passing mine along to someone else tomorrow night. So y'all have to get on and see me do my dance or not. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to spread the love around and follow me if you're new. I'd love to have you. I do this like twice a week. So hang in there with me, and y'all be safe and wash your hands. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night with my dance. Alright guys, have a good night. Be safe. Bye.